Welcome my dear students in prep 2. Let's continue the first lesson in geometry, which is median of a triangle. In this lesson we will take a new theory. Let's read the theory, then we'll explain it. In the right angle triangle, the length of the median from the vertex of the right angle equals half the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, let's draw a right angle triangle. For example, A, B, C. Okay. We want to write a median from the right angle, which is B, to the midpoint of the hypotenuse, AC. D is the midpoint of the hypotenuse, then this is the median. The theory said that this median, or the length of this median, will be half the hypotenuse. For example, if this hypotenuse is 12 centimeters, it means that BD will be 6 centimeters. Okay. So here BD is the median from the right angle here, then the length of BD will be 12 over 2, which is 6 centimeters. Okay, let's take an exercise. In the opposite figure, ABCD is the quadrilateral. We have angle B is 90 degrees, so ABC is a right angle triangle. AC equals to CD, AC equals to CD. Also, E is the midpoint of the hypotenuse in this triangle, or the midpoint of the side AC. F belongs to AD, such that EF parallel to CD. Okay, the line segment EF is parallel to the line segment CD. We want to prove that the length of BE is the same as the length of EF. Okay, let's begin by writing the givens. Then we will start proving. Okay, at first let's look at the triangle ABC. This is the right angle triangle. So the length of BE will be half AC. We want to calculate the length of BE, then we will calculate the length of EF, and we want to know if they are equal. So BE will be half AC, because here we have a median drawn from the right angle in a right angle triangle. So this is the proof. So BE is the median from the right angle in the right angle triangle ABC. So the length of BE will be half AC. The length of BE will be half AC. Okay, what about EF here? Here we have another triangle, ACB. In this triangle, we have a line segment. The starting point of this line segment is the midpoint of a side of this triangle, and this line segment is parallel to the third side. As we studied before in prep 1, if we have, like this case, a line segment passing through the midpoint of one side and parallel to the third side, it means that F will be the midpoint of AD, and also EF, the length of EF will be half the length of CD. So here the length of EF equals half the length of CD. Let's write them together. Since E is the midpoint of AC and EF is parallel to CD, it means that F is the midpoint of AD and EF will be half CD. So EF will be half CD. Okay, but we are given that CD is equal to AC. Okay, so it means that EF also equal half AC. Okay, look at equation 1 and 2. BE equals half AC. Look at equation 2. EF equals half AC. So BE equals to EF. Okay, it means that BE equals to EF. Okay, the converse of the theory, if the length of a median, any median drawn from any vertex of a triangle. If this length is equal to half the length of the opposite side, it means directly that this angle is a right angle. We use the converse of theorem 3 to prove that a triangle is a right angle triangle, or the angle is 90 degrees. Let's take an exercise. In the opposite figure, we have ABD. ABD, this is a right angle triangle. Look at here, ABD. This is a right angle triangle at D. So measure of angle D is 90 degrees. E is the midpoint of AB. This is E, the midpoint of AB, which is the hypotenuse of the triangle ADB. Okay. CE equals to DE. CE, the two line segments in red are equal, CE and ED. I want to prove that the measure of angle ACB 90. So I want to prove that this angle is a right angle triangle at C. Okay, let's begin. This is the given. Okay, now let's prove. At first, we have a right angle triangle ADB. You know this is a right angle triangle. It means that DE is a median from the right angle. So the length of DE will be half the hypotenuse. So DE equals half AB. DE equals half AB. Okay. Let's continue. Let's move to the triangle ACB. We know that DE equals CE. DE is the same as DE equals EC. Okay, so CE is a median drawn from a vertex to the opposite side in a triangle, which is triangle ACB, and the length of CE half the hypotenuse. What does it mean? It means that C is a right angle and the triangle ACB is a right angle triangle. Okay, let's continue. We have a corollary here. The length of the side opposite to the angle 30 degrees in the right angle triangle also equals to the half of the hypotenuse. Okay, so if we have a right angle triangle like this, ABC, the side which is opposite to the angle 30, AB, will be equals to half the hypotenuse. Okay, so it means that measure of angle C 30, so the length of AB will be half AC, which is the hypotenuse. Okay, let's take one more exercise. In the opposite figure, we have measure of angle ABC and measure of angle DBE. DBE and ABC both are right angles. D is the midpoint of AC, the midpoint of the hypotenuse of ABC. Also, measure of angle E is 30. I want to prove that AC equals DE. AC and DE are equals. Let's begin. Let's look at the first triangle here, the triangle ABC. This is a right angle triangle. AC is the hypotenuse, so the length of BD will be half the hypotenuse. Let's write. Okay, since ABC is a right angle triangle at B, BD is the median drawn from the right angle, then the length of BD will be half the hypotenuse. Okay, but we want AC and DE. So BD equals half AC. It means that AC is the double of BD. So AC equals 2 times BD, and this is equation number 1. Now let's continue and move to the next triangle DBE. Okay, in the triangle DBE, it's also a right angle triangle. At B it's given. BD is the side opposite to the angle 30. BD is the side opposite to the angle 30. So the length of BD is half DE. The length of BD half the length of DE. This is the hypotenuse. This is the side opposite to 30, so it is half the hypotenuse. So DE from here, DE will be 2BD. DE equals 2BD. Okay, do you remember equation number 1? This is equation number 1. AC equals 2BD. This is number 1. Also DE equals 2BD. What does it mean? It means that AC equals DE. Okay. That's all about our session today. I hope you have understand. Next session we will start lesson 3, isosceles triangle. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.